Hello everyone, my name is Alchemy5326, for short, real name Brandon, and in today's video, we are playing All the Mods 10 to the skies. Mainly because we're in the skies. But anyways, yeah, so, for those of you, so from last episode, we got a bunch of this stuff done. Um, we got this basically somewhat completed. We might want to go higher, but we're gonna start doing light fixtures and stuff like that. But we got this crafted, so we might have to bring it from the roof or something like that. Which is gonna be one of the plans for possibly everything running through this. Or so. But that being said, I have some plans for some stuff. So we're gonna see how this goes. But yeah. Along with, I do want to see if we can't start generating power, but we need this connected. Which means that. So let's get some sleep. And I think in today's episode, we're also going to try to get a backpack. Or, well, yeah, like, I think a backpack's pretty easy, I think. Backpack. I mean, we have the upgraded versions and everything, but copper, just normal backpack. 4 leather, which is what we have. We have an upgrade base for the backpacks. So we got a base. I think we need some string. What else? And a chest, which right there. Backpack done. Now we have some extra inventory space as well, but we're gonna upgrade to a copper one. Let's grab some copper. Or wait, is it copper? What's the mixture to iron? Copper. Okay. Copper. And now we move to iron. Gold. It's not stepped up, but we have a system going here so that way we get more gold. Oh. We are also running out of stuff, so... Oh no, let me just transfer these into the block. And then these. So that's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna be pretty busy, as per usual. We've basically barely stopped. Inferium essence go in there. We could put the string up, but so that way we get some gold to get the gold backpack. What's for the diamond? Diamond. I need 2 more diamonds, which is as simple as going down here. Click, click. Until this at 17,000. But yeah, bam. And netherite is when we upgrade it. Like that. But now we're going to have to make one of these feeding modules. In Ender Pearl, which we have a golden apple, which is not too hard. Golden carrot, not too hard. Glistening watermelon. Do we even have a watermelon slice? That's one of the questions. I don't even think we have a watermelon slice. No, watermelon. Right, or, oh wait, no, it was fudge. What's the golden carrot again? Okay. Sorry, golden nuggets. Apple. Do I have any watermelon seeds? Pumpkin. No. Not in that one. Not in that one. Not in there. Not in that one. Melon seeds. I think it's as simple as... Yeah, once we get like one watermelon, I think we should just be good. And to make a glistening watermelon, that is more gold nuggets. Oh. There we go, and then upgraded gold, redstone. There we go. Feed player meal hunger. Only food player is hunger enough to only waste half hunger points. And we're gonna try that. So what that's basically gonna do should be able to do allow apples. this goes on my backpack slot. So that way I don't have to worry about food. For a good little bit. If I need to, I just have it AFK overnight for a bunch of wheat. Seeds can easily go put into there for dirt, whatnot. But yeah, that way food... Let's see. I'm just wasting a little bit of hunger. Oh yeah, see? Right there. So now, now food automatically gets eaten up. Okay, I'm hoping I keep all the achievements, even if I don't get the XP and everything. I don't want to fully... And I'll wait on that for a bit. But yeah, so we're gonna try... Actually, I should have another piece of brass casing somewhere, yeah. There we go. Now to test if this thing can do it upside down as well. No, okay. Actually, I don't think so. Oh no, let me test. Nope, only does it above. Okay. I can't put it too close to things. So I guess what would happen is I would have to do this. No. Yep. Yeah, see, that way we do this. And that way so we can modify this if we need to. So that way that turns that on. But we need power to be supplied. Or some kind of rotational force. I want it to go through the roof. Yeah, so that should give me enough time to try and figure out some of this. Oh, wait a second. If I do this, then this. So if it's right here... Yeah, see? It might look crappy right now, but it's something we can work on later. There we go. Ow! Oh, if I press shift for too long, that happens? Also, look at this. That's insane. Hold on. Piece of andesite in the middle or so. Let me go get some andesite. You can see that the gears move slowly until you get to that. And that's perfect for what I want to do for a certain... Actually... Oh. Right, it basically auto-generates stuff, so... Wow, that's quick. Wow, where do I even begin with that? Yeah, and something like that I could just put a casing over. Oh wait, hold on a second. I can do that. Can I not? I cannot put something over it. Network stress? It's seriously that hard? %82 high. Look how fast those are. So hold on. Let me dial this thing down a bit. 65. Now it's good. Okay, so the faster the production of them. Faster the production. Okay, remaining. Okay, so in case I want to beef up the speed on something. So I go 48 for that. That leaves that much. So we're gonna need a ton of stress units. Steam engines. Up to that much SU. Okay. Maybe we should see what the best steam engine is for, what this best steam engine is, and have that done. Actually, you know what I could do in order to not make it go stress out all that stuff? I could just move this whole thing up the level and just bring it down. That would also work. So we're not seeing this mangled bits of mess, but instead bringing it from up high. Yeah, that could work. And we'd probably get it. Well, actually, because I think I want like the major majority of the functions. I don't know. To me, this is like a big giant generator, I guess. Granted, it is, but hmm, maybe. Okay, I don't really see the point of the whistle much, besides making noise, but the steam engine. Increased. So, oh wait, what did it say? Higher power levels require more water, size, and heat. The boiler's current power level can be expected. With each additional power level, an additional engine can be outputted at full capacity. Level 4, 4 engines. Cakes would help out. Level 8, 8 engines. Okay. So, what if instead we used heating elements? Would that still suffice? And, oh, steam engine does not look, steam engine's not that difficult. And bam. 8 per se. The fluid tanks require that copper. I had the copper plate somewhere. Four barrels, but I know for a fact I had copper plate somewhere. There it is. Because, like, it's not that difficult to make barrels. Yeah, no. I do wonder if we could actually use the heating element or not. But, I mean, we could try. We're gonna try with the water tank. Or the, fluid tank, my bad, fluid. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna move this over here, actually. So it'd be heating element, and then tank. And see, just built like that. I need a heat source. I need endless amount of water, so... I guess I really should put some stuff up in my inventory. Okay. Let's just increase the size. Yep, we're gonna need some pipes, so we might have to have a little thing over there. Pipes, pipes, and more pipes. Coming to you live from Pipe City. 18. There's one. And then I also need some gears. Planks, there we go. Okay, now let's just go get some water. Put that in my inventory. Alright, I need a place to put the water. Actually, let me get some frame blocks. Set down. Eight. Yeah, 8 should be good. Oh, wait. Would that be good? No. Can I disconnect these at all? No, I cannot. Oh, there it is. There we go. So that should go into there. Actually, is it a good idea to do that? Nah, hold on. I think it's better off if I do it like that instead. And then just have one gear poking like this. Okay, well, that way that spins. Yeah. So water's gonna be needed first. So, well, let's go get some stuff set up for water. Oh, right. Oh, I can just craft them in my inventory. Okay, never mind. Honestly, did not think that would work, but it did. And then should be little one. Now I need to go and see if I can't get that heating element, see if that even works. Which is super easy. Just some copper, some redstone. I don't even know if lava would work. I do need some steel casings, like I need 4. Do I have any more steel casings? No, okay, so... Okay. Superheating element. Let's see if this even works underneath the boiler. Nope, don't think so. Let's go make some campfires. Hype Z. Glowstone don't need. Andesite, not really. Heating element, don't need. Don't need all that copper right now. Let's just start off with campfires, because I'm going to need a few more blaze cages and everything. Mmm. Hold on a second. Um, need to figure out how to get fuel fully, automatic arms, and everything else. I know blaze cakes are pretty good, but at the same time, with the heat that I'm producing right now and how this is operating right now, isn't really good. That way, that way I could put gears on them and everything. There we go, that works. But yeah, okay, so that speeds things up a bit, which doesn't really affect this as much. But yeah, as soon as I get enough, I'm gonna need more heat. Since blaze burners are a-okay, but I need a way to get the mechanical arms to possibly automate that. But at the same time, I need to figure out what kind of fuel source would be good. Because we can do charcoal, but I don't know if there's an alternate that's a lot better. I don't know. Yeah, like this system's offline because I removed the thing. And that's fine. Because that means everything else is moving a-okay. Hmm. Oh, wow. Diamonds. Starting to pile up. Which means let me just take this offline for a bit. Logs we're basically filling up on. Okay. So. Yeah, I think a huge majority of the stuff is going to be that, so. Blaze burner, I need fuel. Which fuel I can also. Right? Can't I also. Where did. There's 3 more for me to go and collect. Actually, let me see if I can't go and collect 3 more, so. Ow! 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 No, 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 no! There we go. Okay, I got 3 more. I was honestly expecting it to take a lot more damage and stuff. How am I on food, by the way? Oh, still pretty good. I could probably stuff this whole thing of food and not have to worry about that for a long time. There's the blaze burners. So, blaze burners. If I'm not wrong, yes. So it maxed out at 8 minutes. Which is a good amount of time. But I need it automated on a huge level. Yeah, like, look at that. Wow, that moves pretty fast. Like, these are good for a few minutes. I mean, it's like a level 2. So maybe a bigger size. Yeah, I have to figure that out. Which stress units are we pulling in now? Decent amount. So yeah, if we had a bunch of these, that would be good. Yeah, we can have them all down this line or something. I mean, yeah, this is great. It won't be able to run forever, but the major majority of it. It's almost been an hour. Actually, it's close to an hour how long we've been recording. So I could do something like this, but I don't know how the mechanical arm works. So, they have to be assigned their in and outputs. Right-click inventories while holding the arm to assemble them to a target. Oh, right-click again to toggle between import, output. Left-click components to remove their selection. Once placed in the mechanical arm will target the block selected. It has to be powered. They can have any amount of inputs and output within their range. However, not every type of inventory can be interacted with directly. Funnel to depots can help to bridge the gap. Filtering outputs. Oh, right. Inputs, outputs, to automatically make them crafted. Oh. That's how you autocraft. Okay. Input, outputs. Oh. Round robin. Force round robin mode will never skip output. Instead, first prioritize. Redstone. Okay, I don't think I need redstone. So, the basic gist of it. So I kind of do want to know, can they take from drawers? Oak drawer. Actually, what do I need to do to make a mechanical arm again? Oh, man. Oh, I have one. Okay. Oh, sweet. That is perfect. Brass casing. Right, and then... Okay, so I need three. One, two, three. Okay, so... Oh, that actually looks pretty cool in my hand. So we're gonna test it in this. So here, here. Oh, so how did it fully? For their place. Inputs and outputs. Right-click inventories while holding the arm to assemble the missile target. Again, to toggle between input, output. Okay. Okay. So if I wanted to do an oak drawer, what would have to happen is... Wait. Wait, let me just see something. If that's an output, so the input... Hold on. I have... Where? Anti-fundal. Yeah, if I can do it. Okay, that's perfect. So we're just gonna go on a limb and test it. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let's play it smart. Let's play it smart. Say if I do scaffolding. There, like it's on a stand. Correct. And that's supposed to drop. Let's get the little thing, the stand. That would help. The depot. There we go. Now it's not constant and it doesn't despawn either. And so that works perfectly. Now we just have to worry about getting the... That's perfect. Okay, so it does it at a quick pace. Especially because if there's 4, there wouldn't be enough. So, maybe I need like 6 bonsai pots. Loaded up on chests. The chests get funneled, so that way all the remaining stuff stays within the chest? Yeah, I can easily do that, yeah. There we go. Just some more food. So, basically what I was talking about, guys, is something along the lines... Would 6 be enough? How about we just go to 8? 8 chests. Let's grab these things. So that way that gets put into there. Which should... Now, I don't know if I'll be able to do this because... Actually, no, I can. There we go. That way that's for the bonsai pots. And that way there's an endless water. Right there. Bam. So saplings and apples will go into here, while the bonsai pots work on everything else in here. Since it's on the corner, this should fit perfectly fine. It's compact, should help out a bit. Let me just put that there. It's not targeted or anything, so... Yeah. Five. Plus those. $25 being smelted. Can I have some bricks somewhere? Oh yeah, I got 2 of them. There we go. Eight. And then let's get some of those saplings and get that set up. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put a single log in there. Never mind. I'm gonna put another log in there. That way it only does logs. Everything else should go into here. If I AFK this all night, this chest should be up here and loaded. Which, if I go through the process to get one of these upgrades again, which I could just put the material. No, I'd have to automate the materials we put into there. Wow, that's starting to look pretty beautiful right there. Man. Okay, so while this is going, getting us the logs, this does not really have a stop. So I'm probably have to make blocks of copper. I'm getting an oak drawer. Next is gold. Yep. diamonds, which is its diamond blocks. That should be enough. Oh, for one. Okay, so one for that. And then we're going to move all the way over to this one and put a diamond for it because it's going to be a lot more. Because compared with that one only had 5, but that was running for a few hours. Yeah, this one's already almost got a stack already. Plus, I'm not really running much gear ratio except for this to get out of it. Actually, no, I'm not really running a gear ratio at all. For bait, I know I did for the stone block series with Sharkbot. I did a boiler or like a uh steam engine build, but it was like level 1, wasn't fully as powerful. Compared to that to what this is, I think this is my first actually going into it fully. 'Cause we didn't even get to a blaze yet, or Shark found one blaze one time, but yeah, honestly, I'm not really bothering Shark till like Wednesday or after Wednesday because he got a test he has to study for everything. So I'm letting him do that. Well, pretty much all the rest, I don't know. Yeah, and look, so much already. Okay, so let's work on... What am I doing? So, there's that. Mm-hmm. 2. Yeah, it was close. So that's for these two. And so this way, while this is running, we get the apples and the oak saplings as well. See? And then we can just apply the scaffolding underneath to make it look roughly decent. And then the upgrades, that way they last a lot longer, because it's a huge area to do this. Everything's being filtered, and that's before we start turning this up. I'm just going to place it this way. Let me check. Okay, that's still pushing out. That's still going in. Okay. That way I can actually see them. Here. Which, granted, I don't think I really do need this, so hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, hold on. So, what maybe I can do for this? Something like that, because that's blocking it. So that way it gets filtered throughout the 3, and we only need that. So that should be good. And that way it looks a little more nice and neat. Besides that. We can go over here and collect the food if we need to. Compared to this system that's not doing that. And in reality, what I can do is instead of doing that, no, wait. Farmland. And a wheat seed. So that way we're farming. Wheat. So let me just... do I want to make another one? Oh, wait, no. What I want to do... compacting drawer, I think it was. Right? Yeah, because it does this. Will it make food, though? No. It would not. Okay, so that's fine. So that means we just use a normal oak drawer. Should put that in this... Oh, wait. Any more wheat anywhere else, pretty much. Now, the seeds might be a problem. So, instead, what we can do is we can also make another one. Like, would these work? No, because they're like, they named it differently or something, so... Yeah, see? Wow, what is with all the... Hold up. Wait a minute. I forgot. I still have the Opera GX going for... Uh, let's game it out. So, with Cha-Cha's... Oh, you gotta love it when things don't want to load. Okay, there we go. So we got some of the stuff. Okay. Growth speed low, Minecraft carrot, something like that. So, since we're only doing that specific one, I could just have it right there. And there we go. So we're getting that situated and done with. Seeds, wheat. So hopefully by the time it's the next day or so, I can get more bread. But, yeah. I don't know, maybe I should also have a system set up for apples, too. Yeah, let me just... I did not mean to create another one. Instinct, guys, I'm sorry. That way, whatever apples is being made, should do it. Nope, there we go. Yep. Will the pipe fit on... The pipe will, okay. That way, if the thing that gets stopped up, it's just the oak leaves. And at the same time, I can put a torch over it. Okay. Yeah, like, look at where all the places mobs could spawn throughout this whole operation. Thankfully, we have those things that don't spawn them. So far, this is looking pretty good. Yeah, so now it's just gonna stop the spin and everything. I think I can go even wider as well. It's like water, that's good. Heat, I don't know. Size, I don't know, we might be able to increase size. We just need a bunch of barrels and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna AFK here for a bit, guys, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, it's been about an hour to hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. Let's go see this. 2K here. That's fine and everything. I also have the diamond upgrade, so we can go past. 5 apples. That's the amount of wheat and seeds I've gotten. But let's check all the way over here. What we got? Oh, that's actually pretty decent. So we need heat. But let's see if I can't upgrade this. I gotta go back to getting used to all these, like the create mod packs. Fluid valve. Control fluid. What did it say? Propagating through pipe networks. Their shaft input controls where the fluid is going in. Even rotational force is the opening direction. Oh, basically... Okay. Components by precise angle. Opposite direction. Mind that the bearings have to be specifically told not to died for aesthetic purposes. Okay, cool. Guess that's what all of these other ones are for. Of course I need barrels. Oh yeah, okay. Size looks good. Water good. Or whoops, I meant a pipe. I need like more blaze. Well, how the fudge wasn't am I supposed to get the middle one? That's fine. Um, I guess yeah, it would be simple to get like how many do I need? I have 4. I just need 4 more or something. Or I just do that. Because I'm not really running anything powerful or anything on this. This is running all on its own. This ain't even running yet, so yeah, I need 5 more. Okay, what am I getting message? Oh, Volpixie is live. Okay. Yeah, because the only thing this is connected to is this. I want to strengthen the SUs first, or the stress units. There we go. What I really do need is make a clean. I might have to do my world in peaceful. Ow. Oh no. Hey. Oh no. Hold on, guys. I Okay, there we go. Ow! No! I forgot, gotta use the axe. Axe is better. Oh, it's so good not having to, constantly eat food. Got it. Got what I need. Going, leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I promise I'm leaving. Ow, so much fire. Everything hurts. Oh god, why are they everywhere? Heal. Heal, please. Ow, we. No, I'm good. Barbed wire back. Close the fence. Ow. How much did I just use up? Okay, not that much. I'm still good on everything. Hey, I got the 5 blaze burners I needed. Right, I also have to figure out that one as well. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. I might need to up the production. Maybe double. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Val to its setting. Round robin mode simply cycles through all outputs that are available. If the output is unable to take more items, it will be skipped. Okay. Forced round robin mode will never skip outputs, and instead wait until first prioritizes the output selected. Hold on. It won't activate those redstone. Wow, just look how fast these things are going. Clever. Like, that's incredibly fast. I'm guessing so. Okay, so I gotta just turn this off right now. Oh, it does do these. I think double hands would work better. Wow, the stress units and everything on that. Um, actually, why not have the main system and everything down here instead of over there? Yeah, this is the stress. Right here could also work. So that's the stress. So we got at so we're at like 14. I think we had like 100 earlier. And this is gonna be the speed. It's 48 here, but I want to see what the speed is for this whole thing so far. 16. It's pretty slow on this end. But it should speed up hugely when these are all active. This is passive as well. So I need to increase this by like a lot more if I want to do it. So we need a lot more bonsai pots. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Okay, actually, I'm going to figure some stuff out with that in the next video. But if you guys did like this video, please like, subscribe, and notification bell. Get notified about any of my uploads. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, do you guys like how this, how I'm doing this kind of intro and outro and stuff? But let me know in the comments. And I will see y'all in another video or the next video. Bye.